My favorite therapist, your favorite therapist, Roger Aguirre, here again. And we're still discussing the priority of relationships. And as we stated earlier, the primary order, that trifecta, the top three, is higher power, self, significant other. And we're talking about the relationship with self. In the scheme of things, what am I? Who am I? Are questions that need to be asked. But we'll get into those in a later episode because they have their own details and their own ins and outs, so to speak. But the relationship with self is purely based on the concept of what you are and who you are. And those aren't necessarily the same things. But you have to be able to take care of yourself. You have to be able to love yourself. You have to be able to satisfy each and every need that you could possibly have on your own, as much as is realistically possible. These are things that you must be able to do for yourself, because when you're able to do them for yourself, it gives you a foundation, it gives you a point of reference, and now you're capable of doing these things for someone else, which leads to that next most important relationship, the relationship with the significant other. But the point in being is, if you don't have any money, how do you give me a loan? If you're physically ill, how do you take care of me when I'm ill? If you're absent, you're incarcerated, you're not present for whatever reason, how are you going to take care of anyone? You can't. So back to the bullseye of this discussion, and that is, if you don't have yourself, what do you have?